Hey guys, so I'm very excited to be sharing with you a tutorial using the brand new Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette. It's absolutely stunning, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what the outer packaging looks like, as I'm sure you have seen on Instagram. It is stunning. I do love this palette as much as my other palettes. My favorite is still the second Mothership palette, the one with the green. Still my favorite, but this one is stunning, and I have to say I am very, very, very happy. Very happy. So if you would like to see how I created this look, I used it on my eyes. This is the only products I have on my eyes, as well as my blush and highlight. Then just keep on watching. I am starting with a detailer brush. This is from Tarte. It's a little double-sided eyeliner brush. I'm going with a side that's just slightly angled over here. And I'm loading my brush into this extreme aubergine. I'm going to spritz with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to line my upper lash line. All the way from the innermost corner to the outer edge. We're going to build up a wing. I'm going to bring this onto the lower lash line as well. Just going ahead and tight lining and bringing that onto the actual roots of the lashes. I'm going to find my wing, sweeping from the lower lash line up, creating the lower part of the wing, just so that my eye look will flow really nicely. So continuing that curve up. Before finishing that, I'm going to copy it on the other side. Just sweep that back across. Now with a pencil brush, this one is from Modern Minerals. I am going into Disobedient, a matte, warm, red-brown. I'm going to look up with my eyes and sweep this onto the lower lash line. And with a small fluffy brush, this is the Wayne Goss number 19, I'm going into Guilty Pleasure. I'm going to lay that into the inner third of the lower lash line. Now with my number 18 Wayne Goss brush, a much larger fluffy brush, I am taking more extreme aubergine, and I'm going to feather this into the outer third, starting to blend the wing into the lid. We're going for a more sultry wing. And with Entrapment, this gorgeous terracotta brown, I'm going to load my brush with that and sweep this right through the upper edge of this darkness we're building up. With a clean fluffy brush, this one is the number 17, I'm going to go over the top edge. Just working it into the skin, allowing the pigment to fade out smoothly. If you need to call in reinforcements, such as a translucent face powder or a matte shadow that is a good match for your skin tone, just to blend the shades into submission, then go for it. But these guys blend really nicely, so I don't normally find that I need to do that. Just blend, blend, blend. I'm going to go back into Extreme Aubergine. You guys don't know how much I love aubergine shades. Deep, deep, deep aubergine is like the best. Really lovely rich purples. Bronze Blaze with my finger. And just lightly tap into that shade. And I'm going to pat this right on the center of the lid. That's like a legit pressed glitter shadow. Really pretty. I'm going to use one of our blending brushes to lightly blend that into the existing look. And with that smaller Wayne Goss brush, number 19, I'm going to go into Rose Gold, the shade I may have been most excited about in the whole palette. And just blending that right over the rest of the look. I'm going to use a little bit more of the Rose Gold with my ASEM W21 brush and just pat this into the inner corner. Ooh. The shine on this pigment is like super foiled and wet looking on the skin. It just has this incredible shine to it. Okay, so I threw on some mascara and that completes the eyes. I'm gonna finish off the face. I actually am already wearing foundation. I'm wearing my Hourglass Stick Foundation in Natural, and I use Porcelain to conceal from the Stick Foundation line underneath my eyes already, and Almond to do this bronzy contour situation. And I set all of it with powder. So that's where I'm at. I'm thinking for blush and highlights, I'm gonna go ahead and take shades from the palette. So for blush, this one is Morphe R7. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Blitz Flame, the red shade. So I'm just gonna tap in there, maybe like one solid tap. And just pat that on. Less is more. I quite like that flush. Not a shade I would normally put on my cheeks, but it looks very nice. I'm gonna use, I don't know, should we go for this one on the end? This one's called Astral Luna Gold. It's very glittery, but it's quite pretty. Up close it looks very, like, it has like chunky pearl. Maybe this one, Skin Show Divine Glow. Oh yeah, that comes off more like face highlighter type of glow. Kind of more of a wet finish. The other one's more sparkle. So I'm going to go with that Skin Show Divine Glow right over here with a fresh highlighting brush. Oh my gosh, that looks so beautiful. I'm taking my flat Chikuhodo brush, the chubby eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go into that same shade and lightly highlight underneath the brow bone, or on the brow bone underneath the brow. Looks quite frosty, but I love it. Not something I would rock on the daily, personally. Such a bright brow bone highlight, but for occasions such as today, I love it. So the very last thing I need to do is throw on a lip. I'm gonna use the Sephora Melting Lip Click in number 1 Caramel. I actually really love these. They're like they feel like a lip balm, and they've got a slight tint of color. They've got slip like lip oils and a very nice shine. Super non-sticky, more slippery than anything else. You could definitely go with a brighter, bolder lipstick, but I was feeling something more natural since we've got so much shimmer and intensity on the eyes. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I love you lots, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, guys.